The payload fairing was mated to the Atlas V booster on August 27th at the Vertical Integration Facility just south of Pad Complex 41 here at Cape Canaveral. Here you can see the, for those of you watching the broadcast, you can see the doors on the vehicle vertical integration facility being rolled away in preparation for rolling of the Atlas V vehicle out to the pad. The Complex 41 VIF launch system is the most efficient launch facility in the world and utilizes a clean pad concept. The vehicle is stacked on the 1.4 million pound mobile launch platform inside the vertical integration facility referred to as the VIF, and then is rolled 1,800 feet to the pad at Complex 41. The roll in this case happened one day prior to launch, yesterday. However, it can be rolled as short as 8 hours prior to launch out to the pad. And this has resulted in substantial cost reductions for processing launch vehicles that used to be 28 to 35 man days on older Atlas versions to process the vehicle at the pad. Now it can be processed in as short as 1 day. And we are at T-minus 5 minutes, 18 seconds and counting. Again, preparing to go into a hold at T-minus 4 minutes, a 10-minute built-in hold. And again, this allows the launch conductor, Doug LeBeau, and his team some time to address any tasks they might be behind on. However, at this time, again, there are no issues in work. The range, weather, spacecraft, and launch vehicle are all in a go status. And we're at T-minus 4 minutes, 48 seconds and counting. So again, we'll enter that built-in hold in just over 40 seconds from now. This is Atlas Mission Control, T-minus 4 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. Again, we're going to enter a 10-minute built-in hold here at 4 minutes. And we are at T-minus 4 minutes. And we're holding for 10 minutes while the launch team completes final preparations for launch. Let's take a look at the events we'll see during today's flight. Here's a short mission profile video.
The following profile details the important events of this mission using approximate times. The Atlas AV-18 rocket will launch the PAN mission for Lockheed Martin Space Systems Company.
This is Atlas Mission Control at T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the RD-180 engine roars to life and liftoff.
The Atlas RD-180 main engine ignites to lift the vehicle away from the pad. Shortly after liftoff, Atlas begins its initial pitch, yaw, and roll maneuvers to attain the proper ascent profile and minimize aerodynamic loads. During the first 100 seconds of flight, the RD-180 engine will operate at 100% throttle. At 56 seconds into flight, the vehicle will begin a zero angle of attack flight through maximum dynamic pressure. At 79 seconds into flight, the Atlas V reaches Mach 1. The vehicle is now traveling at the speed of sound. At 91 seconds, the vehicle experiences maximum dynamic pressure. 100 seconds into flight, the RD-180 engine is throttled down to 95%. Upon reaching 5 Gs, approximately 3.5 minutes after liftoff, the RD-180 engine begins a ramp throttle profile to maintain a constant vehicle acceleration. Approximately 10 seconds before booster engine cutoff, the RD-180 is throttled down to maintain a 4.6 G vehicle acceleration. Approaching booster engine cutoff just over 4 minutes into flight, the Atlas V is burning propellant at a rate of more than 1,500 pounds per second, more than 69 statute miles in altitude, 170 statute miles downrange, and traveling at a speed of more than 10,000 miles per hour. 6 seconds after booster engine cutoff, the booster stage is jettisoned. The first Centaur main engine start takes place 10 seconds after booster separation. The payload fairing is jettisoned 8 seconds after Centaur main engine start. Centaur and its payload are now in the first burn, the longer of the two RL-10 second stage engine firings. Following the first Centaur main engine cutoff, the Centaur and its payload enter an extended coast phase. Just over 1 hour 55 minutes into flight, the Centaur's main engine is reignited for the second and final burn. Following the second Centaur main engine cutoff, Centaur and its payload enter a short coast period in preparation for spacecraft separation. At just under 2 hours into the mission, Centaur releases the Pan space vehicle.
This is Atlas Mission Control at T-minus 4 minutes and holding. We are at L-